Hi guys, hello, how are you all? How are you?
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Looking for a solution to your water well problem or just needing a new well drilled? Western Drilling does water well drilling and repair. They are experts in pumping system installation, troubleshooting, and repair. Western Drilling works with domestic, ag, and irrigation wells. Give them a call today and explore all the solutions. Western Drilling supports Cashion High School. Go Wildcats!
All right, welcome to Tuesday night basketball live from Minco, Oklahoma, where your Cashion Wildcats 1-0 taking on the Minco Bulldogs as the Wildcats travel down I-40 on the road to take on a familiar foe. I'm Neiman Bobby. Appreciate you guys joining me here on Cashion Wildcats TV, leading high school streaming service in the state with almost 750,000 views over the last 5 years. My man Maddox Gibson on the camera, and we're super proud and happy that you're joining us here to follow the Cashion Wildcats all season long. The Wildcats big winners last Friday night over a tough Morrison Wildcats team. Wildcats winners 66-60 as Wildcats again moved to 1-0. I'm sorry, they beat the Morrison. I apologize, beat Morrison last weekend, 66-60. The Wildcats were led by Drake Woody, the junior's 5 3-pointers. He had 17 points total. The senior Nathan Nababi with 16, and it was a true team effort with all 5 starters in double digits with Camden Miller, the junior guard, Carson Gump, the junior post, and Anthony Wilburn, the junior post, all with 10 points. Again, the Wildcats were fantastic, shooting 50% from the field, 31% from 3%. The three line had went to the line 23 times. They were fantastic. Again, 15 assists on the game, led by Cam Miller and Nathan Abavi with 12. The Wildcats did all the work they needed, and it was a tough game as Briggs Rowe, the senior for Morrison, went off for 36 points. Wildcats will have a little bit of a different story here tonight with Minco. Again, another fantastic athletic team. And that's what happens when you play football in Class A. Your 2A basketball team is athletic as well. And that's a story here as Minco is going to be bringing a lot of guys at the boys in maroon and gold. But certainly we'll see. We do believe and have confidence that Coach Hardaway and the bunch will be here to respond. If you just joined us, you missed a good one. The Cashion girls victorious 73-44 tonight over the Minco Lady Bulldogs, led by the 28 points of Megan Schaefer. She was absolutely unreal. Was phenomenal in the block. Wildcats had a ton of scores. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 scores again here tonight. They had 9 Friday night against Morrison. and had 9 tonight. It was 28 with Megan Schaefer, unofficially 11 from Reese Williams, 11 from Lauren Jenkins, and 8 from Addison McCracken, among others. It was a nice one as the Lady Wildcats moved to 2-0, but we got another one here tonight. We got one more, again, as the boys in maroon and gold looking to move to 2-0. And certainly we talk about this Wildcat team. It's a new look team, even though we've got some returning starters. It's a new look coming off in the 5 in their roles and what they're doing, as well as the guys coming off the bench. You're going to hear from a lot of different names tonight, names that you probably hadn't heard before. But certainly, as you know, in Coach Hardaway style, you'll see them. He likes to sub, likes to get those guys some minutes early on, get them the feel of the game. Most likely, besides that starting 5, you'll probably see a little bit of Cole Tishner, Logan Wilburn. Logan had a great game, not necessarily on the stat sheet from a score perspective, but defensively, rebounding, Logan did great work. You'll probably see senior Emerson Brandt, senior Ashton Moore, and then some of the younger guys like sophomore Braden Stimke and sophomore Kyle Gal finding the court. It's a situation here where Wildcats are deep. They got a lot of guys. They got a strong 5, but from a standpoint of continuing to develop the team and the program, this is kind of what you're going to see from a Coach Hardaway team. You're going to see some of those younger guys kind of learning baptism by fire, and hope to see from game 1 to game 2 that big marked improvement. So we've got 1 minute on the clock as we'll have starting lineups coming up. We'll go ahead and put a first quarter. Again, I appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV, free of charge, thanks to our fantastic sponsors. You see there, Cashion First Baptist Church, Coach Pastor Davis. From a standpoint, again, as I remind everyone at every start of every broadcast, this is Homer television for the Cashion Wildcats. We'll try to keep it respectful, but we're going to cheer for the Cashion Wildcats. If there's a bad call that's made, we're not going to be happy. That's okay. If you don't like that, that's not your cup of tea. If you don't root for the maroon and gold, just put it on mute. That's fine. Absolutely not going to hurt my feelings. And so with that, again, Homer Television, we do appreciate our officials here. Big shout out to our 3-man crew. I thought they did a pretty good job with the girls' game, keep it in control. And from that standpoint, we big shout out to them. We can't have the games without them. That's my man Chris Gibson says, if you can't do it, if you don't like it, go out and do something about it. If you don't like it, go out and get certified. Go help them out. I know I am. I'm certified again for year 2 here. Certainly looking forward to talking about some of the new rule changes that we have, including the bonus. The double bonus now here, but again, big shout out to our officials and appreciate, again, you joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. So we'll send it to the floor, starting lineups. Well, I thought we were going to go to the floor. Looks like we're still looking over the books. The officials taking a look, making sure they're going to sign, make sure they may be going through the girls' game. But again, it'll be your Cashion Wildcats looking fresh. Got some new unis. We saw the white variety at home. Now we've got the maroon and gold on the road. Clayton Harbin would be extremely happy to see these colors. All right, so we'll go to starting lineup. We'll send it to the floor. Wildcats in maroon tops, maroon bottoms, gold trim. Looking good. Okay, I thought we were going to go to starting lineups, but that's okay. No worries. Big shout out to our fantastic sponsors making this free of charge. You'll see them in the right-hand corner. And if you'd like to advertise with this, absolutely, you're more than welcome to. Hit that red button at CashionWildcats.tv on the top right side. You got a lot of great options. Again, your reach is going to be amazing. Worldwide, definitely here in the state of Oklahoma. It certainly supports everything that we do here in Cashion, Oklahoma. Big shout out to my man Chris Gibson at home watching. Appreciate him letting me know. Maddox Gibson's done a fantastic job for us on the camera. I'm so blessed to have him. I think we're still looking over the books. We're still having some stuff going on. So again, big thanks again to our administration, Coach Shaq and Coach Hardaway, making this an opportunity. And big shout out to Teresa Carnes. She does a great job with the media department within Cashion. And there we go. We've got All right. Our 5 starters, 4 juniors and 1 senior. Carson Gump, Drake Woody, Nathan Nabavi, Camden Miller, and Anthony Wilburn. Strong group. Carson Gump is coming on as a new starter this year. Absolutely love his role in that post position. And certainly from his standpoint, all the guys can play defense and score. Starting lineups for the Minco Bulldogs. Looks like it'll be number 0, senior Ashton Taylor. He's going to play a little post, big football player. We'll have number 4, Landon McMahon, sophomore guard. Number 14, Jose Martinez. Actually, I apologize, number 11, Riley Bett, the junior guard. Number 12, Caden Brown, the junior guard. And finishing up is number 14, the junior guard, Jose Martinez. So again, it'll be the Minco Bulldogs, white tops, white bottoms, blue trim. And the rules again this year for home and away uniforms, got to be all white. Got to have the matching shirt, same length on the sleeves. Can't have a whole lot of stuff going on, no camouflage or funky designs. On the road, it's got to be, again, a pretty straightforward, solid, dark color. In this case, for the Wildcats, they're going to go maroon. So, kind of love it, kind of creating some uniformity and consistency on the uniforms. But again, it'll be the Wildcats moving from left to right on your screen. It'll be the visitors. Jumping will be Carson Gump taking on Ashton Taylor. The officials will get themselves situated. Basketball here in about 20 seconds. Tip is won by Minco. Ashton Taylor out to number 12, Caden Brown, quickly up top. Landon McMahon, right side, and Cam Miller skip pass around the horn. An empty shot, or open shot, had an opportunity there. Was number 14, Jose Martinez. He passes it back up. Good tip out there by Drake Woody. 3 balls up, so quickly, Caden Brown. He is a 3-point threat. He is their guy. He'll be the guy that we'll have to look out for. A little diamond press here. Hand off to Cam Miller from Anthony Wilburn. Quickly out. 3-0 is Minco. Wildcats will set up. It'll be a man defense. Cam Miller will work against Landon McMahon. High post in the body to the cup. Off, slipping backwards, goes off out of bounds. It looks like it will go to Minco. So Nabavi, a little slip there as he got bumped by Ashton Taylor. Kind of got his footing, kind of put the shot up. Just missed. It goes out of bounds. Carson Gump had a chance at that. So quickly, Minco off of the out of bounds will come across. High screen, Landon McMahon. This time it's number 11, Riley Beck, and that's good. So quick start here for the Minco Bulldogs. Quickly out, 6-0. Wow. Didn't see this on film. Nabavi right side against Jose Martinez. Man will get the call as Anthony Wilburn will work left side. Let's see if we'll get the switch. We don't. And Nabavi will hand off to Cam Miller. He'll work up top. He'll drive to the cup. Left hand just misses it. Rebound, Drake Woody is getting beat up. Quickly to Tony Wilburn up top. Off the glass, it's good. Banks open Tuesday night. We'll take it. Anthony Wilburn answers that 3 with the 3. Wildcats cut that 6-point lead to 3-6-3. So Tony Wilburn drawing first blood for the Wildcats here. Great dribble penetration by Cam Miller. Didn't fall. That kind of jump-started the offense there. They got to find Caden Brown. He misses that one. Ashton Moore underneath. And Carson Gump with the foul. So here's a situation. I love the intensity that Carson brings, but Ashton Taylor was under the basket, nowhere to go. Carson just needed to go straight up and just hold his ground. Bails out Ashton Taylor, who'll go to the line. That'll be the first foul on either team. Carson Gump with his first foul. Ashton Taylor at the line. It's going to roll off, so say in that essence, Carson will say good foul. Wildcats with 22 turnovers in the last game. That's going to be something they'll need to clean up. One is good for Taylor, his first points of the game. 7-3, didn't go up. Quickly down, Cam Miller right side. Pressured, skip past to Woody around the horn. Nabavi will go ahead and pass up the 3. Dump down. Nabavi being a little too unselfish there. Should have taken the three, should have taken the shot. He knows it. Tries to sneak a pass in there to Drake Woody. Right idea. That one will be jump ball, possession arrow in favor of Cashion Wildcats. So with 6 minutes, we're 2 minutes into this game. Wildcats down 4, 7-3. Cam Miller on the baseline. Be a bunch formation as they're trying to get Gump free. Drake Woody on the edge. Someone's got to get deep. They find Tony Wilburn. So nice work by Cam. Up to Nabavi up top. Wildcats will reset. Wildcats will work around with Carson Gump up top. Wilburn will come to the bucket. He'll hand off to Nabavi. Nabavi will see if he'll split these guys. He does not back down. A little too hard. He had the cutting Wilburn on the baseline. We had a chance. Just a little bit too hard, a little bit too much heat there for Wilburn to catch. So turnover Wildcats. The Wildcats need to just kind of calm down a little bit here. I know it was a fast start for Minco. Little three-man game, little weave. No call, excellent no call there by the baseline official. Drake Woody with a rebound. We'll curl back to Cam Miller. Woody working on that rebounding game was fantastic. Nabavi floaters up, and that's good. So Nabavi gets his first points in the game, and that's his game right there. Little mid-range floater off the dribble penetration. 7-5, Wildcats down. We're down 6-0. Kind of cut it to 2, and let's see if we have an illegal screen, and we have a carry. So turnover against Landon McMahon. We'll have our first substitution as Reed McMurtry. If you know that name, if you follow football, you know Reed McMurtry. Senior guard here, quarterback. He's a phenomenal athlete. Absolutely. If I've watched Minco football for a long time, and that kid's been fantastic. Nabavi will get it. He'll get manned up. Let's see if he can get across the timeline. We'll get bumped. Nabavi will shake loose for a second here. We'll work off the screen. Loose ball off the glass, no good. Back out, nice rebound, offensive rebound by Gump. Drake Woody to the glass, and it's good. Drake Woody, nice take, nice basket. Wildcats tie it up, 7-all, 4:43 quickly down. McMurtry skip pass around. They're gonna find number 12, Caden Brown. He made his first, he's missed the last couple. We're gonna have a foul underneath. And that'll be this one on Camden Miller. So offensive rebound to Ashton Taylor, and he'll go back to the line. I like the dribble penetration for Nabavi, just a little out of control. Slow down just a tad. He's working a little too fast. Unfortunately, at that time, Drake Woody was able to get the rebound and come back through Carson Gump. First free throw was missed, so good foul again by the Wildcats. They have 2, no fouls on Morrison. Another substitution as Caden Brown, who hit that opening 3, is substituted for sophomore Aiden Brummel. Ashton Taylor, who has 1 point, 1 of 2 from the line, misses that one. 1 of 4, apologize. Camden Miller will go ahead and move it across the timeline. He has a lane to Carson Gump. No call, but the bucket is great. Great job by Camden Miller. Wildcats with the bucket, 9-7. Camden led all players with 7 assists in the last game. He's got his first here. Wildcats kind of manning up a little bit. Zone. Skip pass to number 4, Landon McMahon. It's long. Nabavi with the rebound. Quickly down, it's got Drake Woody. No numbers. We'll have an offensive foul on Nabavi, his first foul. He just needs to slow down. So loses the ball, kind of reaches out. Correct call there by the official. It's the 3rd foul on the Wildcats. He's out of control. Up top is McMurtry. Skips down. Great job by Carson Gump. Shooting the gap there. Gets the steal. Again, Carson Gump phenomenal on defense. Handoff to Nabavi. He'll work back. He'll see if he can get that screen from Gump. He does. Skip pass to Drake. Finds his man in the corner. Just misses. Drake had that 5 threes. Gets his own offense. Rebound off the glass. It's good. Nice work there by Drake Woody. He leads all scorers with 4. Wildcats extend that lead 11-7. So long threes mean long rebounds. Drake Woody follows his shot. Fundamental basketball. Goes to the cup, gets another layup off of offensive rebound. Aiden Brummel with the 3, wildly off. Rebound falls in the hand of a Minco Bulldog. Cam Miller gets that one down the court, 4-on-2. Cam Miller a little out of control, loses the ball. Loose ball, Carson Gump. Drake Woody quickly gets it to Nabavi. Somebody's got to call Wolf. That's get knocked out of bounds. They do. Great extra effort by the Wildcats underneath. Cam in that situation probably could have thrown the floater up. He forced it between two, didn't get the call. Fortunately for the Wildcats, it gets bumped around by Drake Woody and Carson Gump. Nabavi will get the inbounds back to Cam Miller. Wildcats will reset, 2:56 on the clock. Gump with a high screen, skip past the Wilburn. Wildcats spacing a little off. Nabavi will right hand off, back to Gump, gets the screen, no call. Gump has nowhere to go. Nabavi will go baseline, jump stop to the board, and it's good. Nice job there with his jump stop. Nabavi with his 4th point. Wildcats up now 13-7. Biggest lead for the Wildcats, up 6. Started off down 6-0, have kind of reversed it. McMurtry up top will work a skip pass out to 11. Riley Beck got a 3 earlier. He'll shoot this 3. That's no good. Nabavi had the rebound in his hands. Loose ball, Cam Miller with the theft. Right hand steal, 2-on-2 to his man Drake Woody. Baseline 3, just misses again. It's another offensive rebound, and the putback is no good that time. McMurtry with the rebound quickly down, 2-on-2. He'll keep it, and he'll get the and one. Let's see if that foul will go against Carson Gump or Wilburn. He'll count the basket. That will go against Carson. Unfortunately, that's going to be a second. Duggett. So Carson will have a seat, and incoming for him will be sophomore Braden Stimke. In game 1, I would have expected Logan Wilburn to come in, but Stimke, I think the athletic kid coming in, brings a lot of energy, passion. 13-9 with a chance to cut it to 3 with the free throws. No good. Stimke with the rebound. Curl back to Drake Woody. Wildcats will reset. Cam Miller will have it here. 157 under 2. Cam Miller working up against Caden Brown. To the cup. Off the glass. It's good. Nice work there by Camden Miller. His first buckets of the game. A little bit of contact up top. No call. Minco still with no fouls in this first quarter. The Wildcats with 4. Job there up top by the Wildcat defense. Stimke matched up. A lot of control is Brown. He gets his own offense rebound and put back. Wow. Better lucky than good for Caden Brown. He's got 5. 15-11, Wildcats 4. Nathan Nabavi with the ball working against Dason McMurtry. Sophomore guard who work right side pass. McMurtry skip past to Stimke around the horn. Wilburn up top for 3. Bang! Anthony Wilburn with his second made 3. He didn't need the bank on that one. Fantastic shot. McMurtry back to Caden Brown. He'll shoot the 3. It's no good. Wilburn with the rebound underneath. Scoop to Cam Miller to Nabavi. Quickly down 3-on-2. Nabavi loses the ball. I'm not sure what happened there. I think Mom and Nabavi wanted a foul there, but nonetheless, under a minute, 18-11. McMurtry, this younger one with the 3, and that's good. Dason McMurtry will answer with that 3. So 18-14, back to 4-point lead. Cam Miller loses the ball. Quickly out. McMurtry with the left-hand layup. It's good. Wildcats aren't going to get a call. It's 4-0 on the ticker. Nabavi will go baseline, and we'll finally get a reach call. Baseline official sees that one. So with 20 seconds left, the Minco Bulldogs finally get their first call on about the 17th reach. Nabavi will take baseline there. This is the first foul. That one goes against Reed McMurtry. As I said, I'll call it like it is. If it's good, I'll call it. Nabavi on the switch has baseline. Will work through, skips and slips. He needs to change his shoes. 13 seconds, wisely pulls it back out. Cam Miller will work off the screen up top. No block call there. Drake Woody, deep ball. It's off the iron. Nabavi with the layup, with the rebound, will get the foul, doesn't get the finish, but with 1 second left, will go back to the line. So with the Wildcats under 10 seconds, picking up a couple quick fouls against the Minco Bulldogs. Nabavi will be the Wildcats' first participant on the free throw line. Wildcats up 18-16. I'll get that score. Again, Reed McMurtry with that last layup, that left-hand layup. Nice work there. Again, very athletic kid. Free throws up and short iron for a miss. Nabavi shooting 33% from the free throw line. Cam Miller will have a seat here. A little offense our defense in as our man Cole Tishner, typically your first guard to come off the bench. Yes, that's son of Trey, or a brother of Trey Tishner, son of Chad Tishner. One is good for Nabavi. He's got 5, 1 for 2 from the line. Long shot is no good with 1 second, and so that's the end of the first quarter. Wildcats starting off, well, I should give Minco credit, starting off very quickly with 2 back-to-back threes. Wildcats with a few turnovers, fouls, looking a little sloppy. Somehow up 19-16. Give credit to Anthony Wilburn with 2 threes. Drake Woody on some fantastic offensive rebounds and putbacks. Nathan Nabavi, circus show, coming in with some floaters, finishing with a free throw. The Wildcats, again, lead 19-16. We'll go to a quick timeout. Be right back. CWTV.
Stream Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter action live from Minco, Oklahoma. It's Neiman Nabavi here with my man Maddox Gibson on the camera, bringing in the second game boys action here as the Minco Bulldogs hosting the Cashion Wildcats. It was a quick start for the Minco Bulldogs. Wildcats responded, actually had to lead back up to 6. Give credit to the Minco defense, chipping away, bringing it back 19-16 first quarter. Wildcats up 3. On the floor for the Wildcats will be senior Nathan Nabavi, juniors Drake Woody and Anthony Wilburn, as well as junior Cole Tishner, and then sophomore Braden Stimke on the floor. Wildcats going with a little bit of athleticism, a little bit of length here. Let's see what happens. On the floor for the Minco Bulldogs, led by Coach Cash Hill, will be number 4. Landon McMahon, Reed McMurtry, the senior, fantastic athlete. Ashton Taylor, senior post. Stimke on Reed McMurtry. He goes by and misses the layup. Ashton Taylor misses. Drake Woody with another rebound. Fantastic work off the glass. We'll get it to Nabavi. He's got Caden Brown, the junior guard, working on him. That one's hit from behind. Layup is no good. Great work by Nabavi, curling underneath. He's got to take care of the ball. He'll work through across the middle. Skip past the Cole Tishner around the top of the horn. Wildcats need to slow down just a little bit, working a little bit too fast. Pressure defense laid up on the Minco Bulldogs. Again, Wildcats are expecting fouls. They're not getting them. They got to play through it. Bobby will work right hand, will curl back up top. No screen there from Drake Woody. A little handoff there to Wilburn. He'll shoot the 3, why not? Bang! Heck yeah, find the hot guy. Assist Bobby to Wilburn. His third made 3. He's got 9. Wildcats extend that lead, 22-16, back up to 6. Caden Brown up top to his man Riley Beck. They'll work it around, and we'll have it on the floor, a foul. Wow. Cam Miller will come in for Nathan Nabavi. He'll get a blow. He's working a little too fast here. I think he just needs to remember the game and just set his clock, not the clock based on what Minco gives him. So Cam Miller coming in, fantastic ball handler. Skip pass to Reed McMurtry. He'll drive baseline, up and under, pass Stimke. That goes off the glass. So McMurtry missing a couple bunnies. Wildcats very fortunate those last couple of possessions. Cam Miller will work across. He'll screen it from Woody. Woody will get the ball back to him. 6:29, second quarter. We appreciate you guys joining us here. Cam Miller will work. Will shimmy, break loose. Almost gets the roll as he works by Riley Beck. Just misses it. Skip pass over to McMurtry against Stimke. Up top, back up to Landon McMahon. He'll work left hand. Wildcats staying in that man. Give credit to McMahon. He blows by Cam Miller for his first points. Left hand dribble penetration, right hand finish. 22-18. Why not? Bang! 4 for 4, Anthony Wilburn feeling it. Find him, guys. Find number 2. Defensive specialist, 3-point specialist. Ashton Taylor up. So we had a little bit of shuffle underneath, no call, but we'll get the foul. That is the 3rd foul. So the Wildcats with 4 quick fouls in the first quarter to none to Minco into the last 20 seconds. Already have 2 fouls here in the second quarter. And if you know the rules here, the new rules that we have here in high school basketball, there's no single bonus anymore. We just have the double bonus. That 5 fouls resets every quarter. And I'm a big fan of that rule change. I think it's fantastic. So the bucket is good, 25-19. Ashton Taylor 2 for 4, or actually 2 for 6. Make that 3 for 7 from the line. Cam, skip pass to Nabavi. Nabavi baseline drive, floaters up. Rolls off the front iron, typically makes that. Right idea, just misses it. He'll get that. Kyle Yao taking on McMurtry. He gets the bucket. Reed McMurtry with 6. Hey, we'll get the block call. Excellent work. And that's good job by Mac. He's got, by Cam, he's got to take that to the defender. And that time, gets by him with that left hand, gets the foul. That's just the first foul on Caden Brown, who's been hounding Cashion Wildcats ball handlers up front. Cam Miller coming through. Cole Tishner, baseline 3, just misses, a little too much energy. Kyle Yao with the rebound into around the horn to Braden Stippy. Nabavi back to Cam Miller. Wildcats will reset. He'll show the 3, keeps his pivot. Nice work there. Good job on the no call. Officials sometimes get tricked into walking a call when it's not. 5 minutes, Wildcats up 3, back and forth affair. Wildcats as big as lead is 6. Bobby will look right side, will get the screen. He'll go to the cup. Euro off the glass, no good. Reverse layup, no good. Quickly down is number 3, Aiden Brummel. Cole Tishner kind of falling backwards. If he kind of holds his ground, he might get the charge. So Aiden Brummel, another free throw opportunity for Minco. So Aiden Brummel to the line will get that one to roll off and just misses. Thank you for the Wildcats. A mass substitution. Wildcats, Stimke and Tishner will have a seat. Coming in will be senior Ashton Moore. A little bit of length there. I like that seeing a senior. He's also an active three-point shooter. Kyle Yao will stay on the floor for the Wildcats. Anthony Wilburn will come in. Bobby and Cam Miller will join. The second one is good for Brummel. His first points of the game. So 2-point lead, and we'll have another foul. That's a correct call. Landon McMahon with the foul. If you're going to pressure up front, closely guard, you gotta call the bumps, gotta call the reaches. Wildcats didn't get any of those calls in the first quarter. They've gotten a couple here in the second. Cam Miller to the line, to the lane, floater's no good. Nabavi and Cam usually pretty good on those shots, have missed early on here. Let's see if they can get that going later on. Brummel, skip pass to number 1. McMurtry, no good. Loose ball, Anthony Wilburn off the Kareem to Nabavi. 4:23, Wildcats up 2. But Wildcats have had chances, not shooting extremely well. Nabavi is not playing well. He knows it. Nabavi working through a sinus infection. I think maybe the steroids may be taking effect on him right now, but he needs to do better. That's his third or fourth turnover of the game, not good. So he'll also turn around, and that's usually what happens, is that you have a turnover and you have a stupid foul. So he'll have a seat with 2. I don't know what I can't help him from up here. Drake Woody checking in for him. So we've got Woody, Cam Miller, Kyle Yao, Anthony Wilburn, and Ashton Moore on the floor for the Wildcats. Wildcats up 2. It's not been pretty. Inside pass, no good. Ashton Moore on the defense. It's Kyle Yao with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul. So the Wildcats will be shooting 2 now. So Wildcats, I guess the officials took a look. That should be the 5th foul, is it not? I guess it's just the 4th. So next foul against Minco will be 2-shot double bonus for the Wildcats. Cam Miller with the ball, the entry pass from Anthony Wilburn. Quickly down. Wilburn will go to the cup this time. Skip pass to Drake Woody, and we'll have a block. Wilburn is on the ground in pain. It's a tough play. Looks like brother Logan Wilburn, the senior, will be checking in. Wilburn's going to have to shoot free throws. He's asking if he can stay. So So it'll have to be Logan Wilburn that shoots the free throws. So brother Wilburn will come in with 5 fouls. That's 5 fouls. Oh, I'm sorry, just 4 fouls. I've got a screen. I've got the bar. I thought it was 5 fouls. It's just 4 fouls for Minco, 4 fouls for Cashion. So next foul against Minco will be a double bonus. Actually, double bonus for either team on the next foul. Cam Miller on the out of bounds. Screen by Yao to Drake Woody. Cam Miller on the baseline. He'll go baseline drive. Skip pass, dangerous to Ashton Moore around the horn. Logan out of his hands, quickly gets it. Wildcats have it. Drake Woody to the cup. He'll drive. It's good. Drake Woody's been fantastic. 3-point shooter last game. He's got 6 points, all on dribble penetration. Wildcats extend that lead by 4, 27. Nice block there by Kyle Yao. Good work on the defense there by the sophomore. Drake Woody with another rebound. We'll get it out to Cam Miller. Across the timeline, 3:26. Left-hand dribble penetration. Dump down short corner to Logan. Logan Woolburn, right hand, left hand scoop is no good. Ashton Moore with the steal. Great hustle play. Unfortunately, Logan Woolburn just misses it. Goes in the hands of Ashton Taylor quickly down. Riley back. He'll get stopped there by Drake Woody. Loose ball, and we're going to have a foul. And that'll be against the Cashion Wildcats, and this will be 5 fouls, so this will be 2 shots here, and we'll send Riley back to the line. So Minco Bulldogs at the line again. This time it's Riley back. It's that one to roll in. Wildcats have not shot a free. Oh, have shot 2. I apologize. Nathan Nabavi is 1 for 2 from the line. 7th trip to the line for the Minco Bulldogs. Riley back. 1 for 1 here. 24-27. We got 3:07 left in this game. Appreciate you guys joining us on Cashion Wildcats. It's both. He's got 5, including that opening minute 3-pointer. Drake Woody on the baseline, full court press. Cam Miller with the ball. He's got Landon McMahon on him. And we're skip past the Kyle Yao, baseline drive, little jump stop to the basket. Wildcats cannot buy a basket. That one in and out by Kyle Yao. To the cup, no one gets back. Easy layup by number 3, Aiden Brummel. Wildcat defense failing them. And we have a tie ball game, 27 all. So another reach, no call. And as they say, ball don't lie. Give credit to the Minco Bulldogs and Coach Cash Hill. They're hounding the Wildcats guards, and the officials aren't calling any of the reaches, so keep doing it. Logan Woolburn will have a seat. Ashton Moore will have a seat, and will come with Nabavi with two fouls, as well as Braden Stimke, full court press. So Coach Hardaway will have to get some ball handlers out there, as the pressure defense from the Minco Bulldogs has had a deleterious effect. Yeah, a bad effect. How about that? Bobby with the handoff will get it. A little delayed dribble. Will take his time to get it across the timeline. He does. Handoff to Cam Miller. And Nabavi jetting it to the high post. Nabavi will have it. He'll go against Ashton Moore. No contact. He got a little contact, but he gets the ball to go. So nice work by Nabavi, taking it right at Ashton Taylor. Wildcat defense slow to get back. Fortunately enough there, it looks like it'll be Aiden Brummel with the baseline drive. And will he get the foul? He will. He hit the charge. So Nabavi will pick up his 3rd foul, as he should have drawn the charge there. Terrific call. Bobby had 2 feet stationary. Aiden Brummel was bailed out by that call. It's unfortunate. Aiden Brummel will get the free throw. So that'll be a bucket for Brummel and one opportunity. So it's now a 1-point Minco lead, their first lead after leading 6-0 in that early few minutes. 30-29, 2 minutes. Anthony Woolburn to Drake Woody, just misses the 3. He's been unfortunate. It's been close tonight, quickly down. Wildcats slow. McMurtry skip pass to Caden Brown. He'll shoot the 3, no good. Loose ball, Drake Woody with another rebound. Right hand dribble, go right, no reach call. Skip pass to Wilburn. Great hustle there by number 1, Dason McMurtry, the sophomore guard, knocking that out of the hands and out of bounds. It'll be Cashion basketball with 1:40. Cam Miller on the baseline. Got Stimke opposite block. Heck yeah, Wilburn for the three. Bang! Anthony Wilburn, 5 made threes. He is single-handedly keeping the Wildcats in this game. He's got 15 of the 32 from the Wildcats. And the C official all the way across the other side, who had the lead official and the baseline official, calls the block or the push on Kyle Yao. The C official's job is to watch everything but that, as he had 2 officials literally within 20 feet there. So if the officials are watching back home, yes, fundamentals, functionality, spacing, that'll send number 4, Landon McMahon, to the line. He makes the first. Good shot there by the sophomore guard, 32-31. Again, can't have all 3 officials watching the ball. You had 2 right there. They didn't call anything. Second shot is up, and it's good. Give credit to Minco. They're making their free throws. They're getting to the line, and they're making their free throws, which is 2 really good things. That's 7th foul. Let's get past Cam Miller. Will go to the cup floater off the back iron. No good, just a little long. Quickly down. Drake Woody on Mercury. It should go off of, it does, goes off of Drake. I thought I had a chance there. And got to give credit as Coach Cash Hill, after rebounds, those guys are running. You've got McMurtry, you've got Aiden Brummel, Landon McMahon. They're on a dead-out sprint to the other side. The Wildcat defense has been slow to get back. That'll be something hopefully we'll see some adjustments. So tie ball game, 32-all, 1 minute left here in the first half, second quarter action. Ashton Taylor will skip past McMurtry. Baseline 3 is good. He's got 9. Cam Miller quickly down. Ashton Moore will shoot the 3. It's up. Just misses. Quickly down left side. Riley Beck, he slows down, 49. McMurtry baseline drive, out of control. And we'll get the charge call there. We won't get it with Nabavi. Great job, Ashton Moore, the senior. Same play, holding his ground. Good work there by Ashton. That'll be the 15th foul against Minco. So next foul against Minco will send Wildcats to double bonus. Wildcat baseline. We have a timeout.
What happened? What happened? That's your fault!
So we've got a double foul. So number 12, Caden Brown has his second. And then Cam Miller picks up his second. Cam Miller fighting through, will get the ball, will work right side quickly down. Skip pass to Kyle Yao, 3 ball from Miller, just misses. Stimke fight through, we talked about his energy coming through, tipping that one, didn't fall in the hands of a Wildcat. So Wildcats find themselves down 3 ball up by Riley Beck. Wow. Not the greatest of forms, but it works for him. That's a big 3, he's got 2 made threes. And we have a block. The C official not paying attention. Fortunately, the lead official makes that call, and that'll send Cam Miller to the line. The Minco fans don't like it. It's been going on all day. It should have been called earlier. So that'll send Cam Miller to the line. Cam was 3 for 4 last night, or last Friday night. A chance to cut in the 6-point lead here for Minco. That's the first. Cam will get the first there. So Kyle Yao will have a seat. Logan Wilburn will check in. Stimke, Wilburn, Ashton Moore, Cam Miller. He misses that one. Logan Wilburn gets his hand on the ball. 10 seconds on the clock. Brummel, skip pass to Riley Beck. That one's loose. Logan Wilburn with the ball with 4 seconds. Probably should have kept it. Half-court shot is up. Almost goes. And that'll be the end of the first half as your Wildcats find themselves down 38-33. It was a 22-point outburst by the Minco Bulldogs. 3-point shooting on display and free throw shooting. That's been the difference as the Minco Bulldogs have somehow found themselves at home to the lines multiple times with 10 made free throws, a third of the points, almost a fourth of the points coming from the line. So with that, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Presenting Regato Ranch, located within the Cashion School District and offering homebuyers the experience of small town charm with a modern world of shopping, dining, and healthcare just minutes away. Situated east of Highway 74, Regato Ranch boasts 1-acre home sites with privacy and ample space to retire or raise a family.
To build your next home from the ground up or to inquire about new properties currently for sale, contact Brandon or Shannon Cotter with Iron Creek Homes and C7 Realty.
Come find your forever home at Regato Ranch.
And go Wildcats!
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Looking for a solution to your water well problem or just needing a new well drilled? Western Drilling does water well drilling and repair. They are experts in pumping system installation, troubleshooting, and repair. Western Drilling works with domestic, ag, and irrigation wells. Give them a call today and explore all the solutions. Western Drilling supports Cashion High School. Go Wildcats!
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
All right, welcome back. We've got about 2 minutes left here in halftime. Naaman Abavi bringing you tonight's action as the Cashion Wildcats on the road in Minco, Oklahoma, off I-40, taking on the Bulldogs. And a back-and-forth affair, rough affair, as the Wildcats surrendered a 6-point lead quickly. They were down 6-0, were able to fight back, take a 6-0 lead themselves, and find themselves down 5 here at the end of the second quarter, going into the third quarter. Wildcats led by Tony Miller, the junior forward, has been fantastic, basically carrying this team from behind the line with 5 made threes. Nathan Abavi with 7. Drake Woody with 6 on three great offensive rebounds and putback and drives. Carson Gump with 2 and Camden Miller with 3. Scoring for me on the standpoint for the Minco Bulldogs a little off, but certainly it's been Reed McMurtry as well as Riley Beck, who've been the guys of the hour for the Minco Bulldogs. Riley Beck with a couple of threes with 8 points. Reed McMurtry with 7 to lead there for the Minco Bulldogs. Wildcats, I guess the story here, just out of control. You got to give credit to Coach Hill. They're pressuring the Cashion guards. Nobody's coming up to help. They're going one-on-one. A lot of reaches. If you got Cashion glasses on, you'd call them reaches. But a lot of tip outs and balls knocked loose. Wildcats playing frustrated. Certainly a little out of control. The speed of the game is they haven't caught up to it, and so you got to give credit to Coach Hill, who has sped up the game, has created the guards to kind of speed up their game, which has created a lot of turnovers. Wildcats with close to 11 turnovers already in the first quarter. They had 22 last week against Minco. But we'll see what happens here. So with a fresh 8 on the clock, we'll move to the third quarter. Wildcats will be moving again from right to left this time. Wildcats will go with their original 5. Nabavi with 3 fouls, and I think Gump with 3 fouls. So that'll be something that we'll actually know just Nabavi with 3 fouls. Everybody else with 2 fouls except for Anthony with no fouls. Foul count, certainly from getting to the free throw line, it certainly was all Minco. Wildcats find themselves at the line a couple of times. It was the Minco Bulldogs at the line close to 13 times, getting 10 points. So, 8 times, getting 13, 14 points. So with that, it'll be Cam Miller, Nabavi, Wilburn, Drake Woody, and Carson Gump. It'll be a man defense here. It'll be pressure right from the get-go. Cam Miller will get the out of bounds, and we've got second half action live from Minco, Oklahoma. Cam Miller will work left side, man defense, drop down, back door. It's like loose ball. Wilburn is able to get a hold of that. Nabavi will go ahead and get that. Little screen, no roll. Wilburn will have a double dribble. So a couple of missed opportunities there. A little bit late on the give and go. Had Nabavi there. Wilburn was a little late on that one. They able to get the ball back, and that time off the screen and the dive, missed that one. It's okay. I like how the Wildcats have come out a little bit more in control here in the second half. Nice job by Carson Gump, and that's what we talk about. Fantastic defender, great vision, just a fantastic athlete. It'll be out of bounds to Minco. Wildcats will go 3 low here on the baseline. Tipped out by Anthony Wilburn. It gives in the hands of Reed McMurtry. He'll test his range, deep 3, no good. And no over the back call. And they'll say out of bounds, though. Thankfully, it didn't go. They didn't call it off of Cashion. So that time, Wildcats with the ball, four-court press. Anthony Wilburn will take the ball in the out of bounds. Works to get free there against number 12, Caden Brown. He'll work loose, left-hand dribble, floaters up. Yeah, nice work by Anthony Wilburn, showing it off. Flex it coast to coast, my man. Nice job there. Wildcats cutting that lead, 38-35. Reed McMurtry, who missed that last 3, will go ahead and hand it off. It's Caden Brown up top, Nathan Abavi on him. Nathan Abavi needs to be careful. Straight up, good defense by Nabavi. No miss there. Anthony Wilburn gets hit in the face, and they're going to call the foul as Wilburn gets punched in the face. So good call there by the baseline. I didn't think he was going to call it, but he did. So we'll check out Wilburn as he'll get an eye. So nice work there by the lead official, I should say now. So it'll be Drake Woody on the inbounds. It'll be Cam Miller with the inbounds. He'll work through. Nice job of getting across the timeline. He'll dump down to Carson Gump, skip past the Woody, 3 from the angle. Now that's short. Drake's been off today. He was on a heater last Friday and finding his rhythm. Good job there coming back to pick up Riley Beck, though. Wildcats slow on the transition. 3 balls up and around. Rebound to McMurtry. No walk call. He'll miss that. Nabavi with the rebound. He'll work left side. He'll curl. Rebound and layup is no good. Putback is no good in the hands of Reed McMurtry. Nabavi should just gone up strong on that. He tried to kind of loosen it up with a little reverse. Carson Gump with the knockout. Nabavi will get the steal and a good foul. And Ashton Taylor picks, I believe, up his first foul of the game, which is surprising. I can't tell. Scoreboard is kind of messed up. But no, that's his second foul. So it'll be two fouls against the hometown Minco Bulldogs. Wildcats on the sideline out of bounds. Down 38-35. And that'll be knocked out of bounds. Here's a situation where Nabavi can't get too close, and if he just gets close and then sets up shop, sets up his set there, Cam Miller with the inbounds will work through, getting in front, skip past the Wilburn. He'll shoot the 3. That's up. Bang! Anthony Wilburn! Don't touch his hand! Tie ball game. Anthony Wilburn on a mini 5-0 run by himself. Coming back, goodness gracious, number 12, Caden Brown answers with his second made 3. So back to a 3-point deficit for the Wildcats. Cam Miller to Nabavi right side, left side. He'll skip past the Woody. Woody back to Wilburn. Good ball movement by the Wildcats. Miller for 3. That's off. Rebound into the hands of Riley Beck. Quickly down as Reed McMurtry. Cam Miller on him. Little hesitation, spin move. Good help. No call on the offensive charge or the over the back, but that'll be a Caden Brown 3 ball. That's back-to-back for him. And that goes back up to a 6-point lead. Drake Woody with the ball for the Minco Bulldogs. Drake Woody, and we'll get a soft whistle foul there as Drake Woody gets the end one. Nice job there by the junior guard. He's not getting his shot to fall from behind the arc. And I like what he's doing here as he's taking it to the rim. He's got 8 points in this game. And he'll have a chance to get the and one opportunity, 44-40. So Wildcats find themselves to the line for the 3rd time today. In and out. It's unfortunate. Got to take advantage of that. We don't get to the line very much. Cam Miller wanted the walk. Not there. Cam Miller with the bump out. Carson Gump with the steal. He'll go right side. We'll slow it up. We'll get it out to Cam Miller. He'll work up top. We'll get it to Nabavi. Nabavi top of the right side wing. We'll look for the screen. Back to Drake on the switch. 3 balls up. Is this it? Bang! Assist Nabavi to Drake Woody. He gets uncorked. He's got 5 in the second half. He's got 11 total. Nice work there. A little 2-man game between Mundell Farms buddies. Nathan Nabavi, Drake Woody. Aiden Brummel baseline drive, and that was tough play there for the Wildcats. Really couldn't play defense between Carson Gump and Nathan Nabavi. Nathan left-hand drive, and he'll get a block call, and he'll go to the lane. Good take there by Nabavi going straight to the bucket. As he gets tripped up, hopefully he'll go to the line. That foul will go against number 14, Jose Martinez, his 3rd foul. So Nabavi 1 for 2 from the line thus far. 46-43. Minco lead back to 3 after that last drive by Aiden Brummel. In and out for Nabavi. It's been the story for him today. Wildcats, again, not getting a lot of opportunities to go to the line here. And so they got to take advantage. was able to get that one to fall. Nabavi with 8. Wildcats 44, Bulldogs 46. 2-point lead for the hometown guys. Foul count 4 for Minco, 0 for Cashion. So we've had a kind of a, I don't want to call it a correction or an evening, but certainly has flip-flopped from what we saw in the first and second quarter in favor of the Minco Bulldogs, getting all the fouls and no calls. Wildcats will reset. Big shout out to my man Adam Dieselhorse with Squirtle, the man, the king, the myth, everything. Absolutely love Adam and what he does for Squirtle and what he's doing here with this platform. Wildcats back cut, nice play. Excellent, well done. Dason McMurtry with the backcourt dive. Gets the bucket. Great patience there by Minco. Cam Miller with the floater, and that one falls, so nice work there. We knew those were going to fall between him and Nabavi. Quick timeout for Coach Hardaway. I think it's a good timeout here. Miller with 5 points. And again, the Wildcats, trying to get some sorts. Again, big shout out to Adam, watching from Coach Torrey's house in Enid. If you can't walk around Enid without mentioning basketball and the Diesel Horse last name. And again, appreciate Adam and everything that he does, and as well as Corey Rogers and the group getting us started. This is our 5th year with the Squirtle family. I believe close to maybe 80, 90 schools signed up. In fact, we're here with Minco Bulldogs TV. They've got about 50 people over there, so they're a little bit more popular than us. If you guys want to hang out with me, absolutely come hang out. Love to have you. Help out. But certainly love what Squirtle does in terms of hyping up our schools, our kids, letting grandmas and grandpas and friends, aunties, uncles from all over get a chance to watch. It's just a phenomenal platform, again, free of charge. So at the timeout, it'll be Minco Bulldog basketball on the baseline. McMurtry will get that in. It'll be Cam Miller, Drake Woody, Anthony Wilburn, and Cole Tishner, and somehow Aiden Brummel gets loose on that. It's just a mistake by the Wildcats on the last 2 possessions defensively, 50-46. If the Wildcats are able to squeak by and get this win, 3 balls up. Bang! Drake Woody, back-to-back threes. Absolutely love it. Wildcats cut into that. Now it's just a 1-point lead for Minco. There's going to be a lot of film exercise watching this leading to the Garber tournament on Thursday, where the Wildcats will be taking on Aline Cleo, 11:20 Thursday morning. Wildcat JV will also be playing, or the freshman team, I should say, will be playing Saturday night or Thursday night against Garber, host Harbor. Hooker had to drop out because they are fortunately playing for a state championship in football against the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets going for back-to-back state titles, trying to be the best Cashion Wildcats they can. So I wish we had a shot clock, but we don't here in OSSAA high school basketball. So Coach Hill is just going to play this out with a 2-point lead. Garbage, but it is what it is. Go play basketball, as they say. Go extend out the defense. And we'll just sit here and waste away for a meaningless game in the beginning of the season. So Reed McMurtry will start to dribble forward, but we're going to watch the next 2.5 minutes basically go up. Wildcats will go ahead and extend out the defense. Should get a closely guarded right-hand dribble penetration drive. Layup is good. Give credit to Reed McMurtry. Nabavi with the inbounds. Will work right side. He'll get the body. He won't get the shot. Jump ball. Not sure why he doesn't get the call there. See official, and so possession error will go to Minco. Clearly body. It was called earlier in the game. Not there. Nabavi's got to be able to absorb that and play in control and see if he can get that one to fall next time, whether he gets contact called for him or not. Brummel, Nathan steals it right from Brummel, goes back one-on-one. You go up the lane, and it's good. Nice work there by Nabavi getting the steal and the layup. Gets it back, 51-52. 1-point lead here for the Minco Bulldogs. Nabavi with 10 points. It'll be Landon McMahon up top. Again, OSSAA had a vote. The coaches voted for it, but the regional representatives in the state went ahead and went against the vote, said that they heard from their constituents, even though everyone voted, and went ahead and at least for the lower classes, are not allowing for the shot clock. It's a shame. I know that there's a lot of reasons people claim to have regarding cost and having an extra official, but it can be done, and it should be allowed. It should be a part of the game. So Reed McMurtry will get it. 1 minute. So, yeah, and So last time, Coach Hill and the Bulldogs were successful as Reed McMurtry had the ball on the right wing as the Wildcats extended their D. 39 seconds. We're just going to waste away here on a meaningless early season game. It's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. It's okay. I would say the same thing if Coach Hardaway was doing it. Coach Hardaway doesn't do it, but certainly we're going to sit here and fill up airtime for we've lost about 3.5 minutes of game time with stalling. Okay, so with 10 seconds, Reed McMurtry will come up. He'll shoot the three. Nabavi in his face. Misses it. Nabavi with the rebound will work right side. 3 seconds, and we'll get the foul. And Nabavi will go to the line. So the reach calls from behind when a ball gets knocked out were not called all first half. Thankfully, the official calls it here, and that'll be the 5th foul. That's the 3rd foul on Caden Brown, so excellent call there by the trail official, which is now the lead official now. Nabavi will go to the line. The Wildcats will have mass substitution with 2.4. Coach Hardaway's trying to figure out his situation regarding who's in and who's out, who wants to get fouls and who doesn't. Carson Gump most likely will have a seat since he's got, I believe, 2 fouls. So it'll be Cole Tishner, Cam Miller, Anthony Wilburn, Drake Woody. Nabavi at the line. 2 for 4 on the day thus far. See if he can get that first one. And he does. Gets a little shooter's roll. We'll take it. Again, tie ball game. Chance somehow to take the lead here for the Wildcats after a horrific ending, or a start, I should say, to the 3rd quarter. Back and forth, discombobulated. Gets both. So the Wildcats will take the lead. Nathan Nabavi with 3 fouls will have a seat. Senior Emerson Brandt will check in for him. Little token pressure here with 2.4. And that'll go into Landon McMahon to McMurtry. He walked, no call. Half-court shot is no good with the shuffle. I guess they'll call that a gather. I guess that's what they call it nowadays. I don't believe so. I thought it was a shuffle walk. Nonetheless, it doesn't go in. It doesn't matter. And that's the end of 3. As somehow you're visiting Cashion Wildcats after allowing a massive run in the 2nd quarter, fall down within 5. Actually, that lead for Minco extends out to 6 multiple times. Somehow regain the lead 53-52 as we start the 4th quarter. Again, regardless, the Wildcats will have a lot to watch on film leading up to their game Thursday night in the Garber tournament, the Next Era Energy Resources Squirtle Garber tournament, and one that we've proudly attended last several years. It's a great tournament. The Garber folks do a phenomenal job. Fantastic gym. And that most likely will be on Garber television on Thursday. The girls will be playing at 10 a.m. against Aline Cleo. The boys will be playing at 11:20 against Aline Cleo. And then the boys JV filling in for Hooker will be playing against Garber varsity. Actually, I say Cashion JV. It's actually the freshman team will be playing against Garber at 7:20 Thursday night. So it'll be an opportunity to catch 3 Cashion teams at once at Garber. I will not be there Thursday for any of the games. I will be traveling back from smelly New Orleans, Louisiana. I say smelly. But it'll be a situation where I'll have you covered Friday and Saturday for both boys and girls throughout the tournament. So with that, we have the start of the 4th quarter. It's been a back and forth affair. It hasn't been pretty, definitely from a Cashion Wildcats perspective. But they find themselves with the lead somehow. Give credit to my man, Tony Wilburn. Anthony Wilburn is red hot. 6 made threes. He's got 20 points. We've got Cam Miller, Nathan Ababi, Drake Woody. He's been great back-to-back with threes inside to Anthony Wilburn off the glass. It's good. Great find by Cam Miller. Assist leader on the team finds Wilburn with another basket. Amazing. Wildcats extend that lead, 55-52. Another steal by Carson Gump. To Nabavi to Wilburn, or Wilburn to Nabavi. Nabavi will work right side wisely. We'll go baseline inside to Gump, and we'll have a block. And great call. Nabavi hasn't gotten that call all season, but thankfully he does that time. And that'll be the first foul. And as we've stated, again, fouls reset every quarter. After 5 fouls, there'll be a situation where Wildcats will shoot, or the team will shoot double bonus automatically. We'll have a timeout. Not sure if it's, I guess we do have a timeout. We'll leave it here. And so the rule is, again, instead of 7 fouls, single bonus in a first in any half, it's 5 fouls in any quarter, double bonus. I love the rule change. I think it's phenomenal. I think it allows the officials to do whatever they need to do. They don't have to get caught up in numbers, etc. And it allows teams that maybe have gotten in the bonus early on kind of resets. And we're not, actually, believe it or not, we're not shooting a whole lot of free throws. The game moves quite a bit. I absolutely love the rule. I think the feedback from a lot of folks have been great. I know I'm a certified official. I know at several rules meetings early on, a lot of officials I talk to are very happy with this particular rule change. Some getting used to, but certainly a good one. All right, Wildcat basketball at the timeout after the foul. It'll be Cam Miller on the baseline, Bobby Woody, Wilburn, Carson Gump on the court for the guys in maroon and gold. Anthony Wilburn with the inbound. He's been red hot. Drake Woody will get it. Nabavi, he and Nabavi are in the same area. Nabavi will get it at the mini logo there at half court. He'll draw Caden Brown. He's got a 5-second call. He's got to move, so he'll get the screen and roll. Should have gone to the cup. Decides to pass. That one is stolen. Turnover. Layup is good by Caden Brown. That's a situation where Nabavi was too unselfish. Needed to go to the cup and score. Trying to thread the needle with that pass. Cam Miller dropped down to Gump. Off the glass. No good. Good as offensive rebound. Drop step. Gets fouled, but no call. We'll go back up and good. Carson Gump, absolutely Herculean effort. The kid is strong, I told you. Gets his miss, goes back up. Wildcats back up 3. 3 ball up by Riley Beck. Air ball off the head of a Cashion Wildcat. Drake Woody underneath. Skip pass out. Caden Brown will shoot the ball. That one is long. Carson Gump going up high. Rips it out to Cam Miller out of the hands of Ashton Taylor. And that's a big football player that he ripped that out of his hands. Cam Miller will work left hand. Little hezzy spin move. Loose ball will come back. Nabavi's got to help him. Drop down to Carson Gump. And we'll have the foul. A little bit of a bailout. We'll take the call. Carson Gump was going to get that. Ashton Taylor will pick up the foul as he's left hand dropped down on Carson Gump's hand. I can't tell how many fouls he has, but, that's his 4th foul. So he'll have a seat. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Nabavi with the catch. Doesn't shoot. We'll work back right side. 6:07 on the clock. Wildcats up 3. Wilburn, red hot Wilburn will cross pass to Woody. Woody eyes the 3, drives. Gets hit, no call. Wow, a lot of contact. McMurtry, right hand, it's good. And that's been the story. The Wildcats getting bumped, fouled, hits, no call, not getting back on defense. And it's, give credit to guys like Reed McMurtry who've taken advantage. Carson Gump with a fine. Drake Woody baseline 3. Carson Gump fighting for the rebound, in and out of his hands. Great work by Carson, individual effort. Empty possession for the Wildcats, quickly down. Loose ball, Carson Gump up top against Caden Brown this time. Wildcats manning up, or actually zoning up a little bit here. It looks like maybe triangle and 2. I'm not sure what we're doing here. McMurtry baseline drive. Off the glass is good. We have no answer. So Wildcats had to battle a magnificent individual effort last weekend from Morrison. Bobby to the lane. Off the glass, no good. Can't finish. He's too soft. He's got to get to the cup and turn. Quickly down is McMurtry. Spin move, no walk call, and that's good. McMurtry having the game of his life. It is a 3-point lead now. 60-57 for Minco. 4:37, plenty of time. Nabavi right-hand drive. Why is that? So it looks like we got a timeout. So 30-second timeout, we'll leave it here. Wildcats down 3, 60-57, back and forth affair. Not something that I was figuring. I figured it would be close, but I figured the Wildcats would have an opportunity. Give credit to the Minco Bulldogs. They're playing absolutely tenacious defense, and the officials are allowing for it. And so why not keep it going? And it's been Reed McMurtry, not necessarily somebody that you've seen on video, but again, a fantastic athlete, senior guard. Guy's played in a lot of huge football games for Minco Bulldogs. No, in terms of pressure, he's seen it all. He's come out, and he has, looks like he's got 15 points for the Minco Bulldogs, most of them on layups on drives. Wildcats not doing a really good job in terms of keeping him out of the lane. Some of the Wildcats with foul trouble. We'll have Wildcat basketball, again, full court pressure. Wildcats expecting it. Looks like it'll be man. Oh, actually, I apologize. It'll be Wildcats underneath. I apologize, out of the timeout. Nabavi will get it out of the bounds, top of the key. He's got Riley Beck matched up with him. 4:29. Wildcats will reset, so Anthony Wilburn with the catch. Working up top. Nabavi with the switch. Nabavi's been there, he just hasn't had the finish. He hasn't been able to drop for him. Just need to stay confident. Drake Woody is one of those guys who just need to keep shooting. Nice screen by Carson Gump, and we're going to have an offensive foul on a legal screen by Carson Gump. That'll be his fourth foul. Third foul, I apologize. So lost possession by the Wildcats. So down 3, it'll be Minco basketball. 4 minutes, plenty of time. Landon McMahon across the timeline. Wildcats trying to, I guess, manning up top. We got to find Reed McMurtry. So that's a tough call. Advantage, disadvantage situation where that's going to be the fourth foul on Carson Gump. And so the player basically just tripped over his feet. And that was Landon McMahon, and they called it McMurtry on the inbounds. Loose ball, Drake Woody with the steal as it rolled between Gump's legs. Nabavi, right side. 3:38. Wildcats need to answer here. Skip pass off the screen, 3 balls up. Bang! Needed that one. Drake Woody was silent in the first half from the 3 ball. He's come back with 3 here, ties it up. That's a huge shot. So with 3:29, Wildcats knotted up after having a 3-point lead, back and forth. Minco was able to come back, led behind Reed McMurtry. Defense leading to offense for the Bulldogs. But Drake Woody had 6 in the first half, has come back with a vengeance with 11. He's got 17 here for the Wildcats. Again, fantastic second half for Drake Woody, and certainly it's been a very, very competitive game. Wildcats coming through. I believe this is the 7th tie of the game, 60 all. Wildcats, after the made basket, will come back with the starters. So Carson Gump, the guy to watch, he's got 4 fouls for the Wildcats. Nabavi's got 3, I believe. It looks like Anthony Wilburn does not have any fouls. Cam Miller and Drake Woody both have 2. So it'll be Nabavi and Carson Gump, the guys to look out for. Wildcats are going to go with Carson Gump up top, a little bit of height up front to get in the way. It looks like a 3-2 look here. It's maybe more of a little of a matchup. Now, Ashton Taylor has checked back in the senior post for Coach Hill and the Minco Bulldogs. He's got 4 fouls. Landon McMahon, the sophomore up top. Carson Gump on him. Tipped out. Carson Gump had a chance. Reed McMurtry down low. Skip pass right in the hands of Cam Miller, right in his face. He had no other chance but to catch it. So the rule is you have to have the ball and 2 feet in the possession, which he did not. He never had both feet and the ball across the timeline. That's a tough call. It looked like over and backcourt violation. It was not. And so turnover back to Minco. So turnover to turnover. Wildcats back on D. 3 balls up by Riley Beck. No good. Carson Gump fighting Ashton Taylor. Skip pass, another loose ball, actually another turnover, I should say, into the hands of Cam Miller. 2:48 tie ball game. It's getting heated. Cam Miller on the switch to Wilburn. Wilburn kicked to Nabavi. Nabavi will sit, spin, up and under drive. Floaters up and good. Great move. That's Nabavi's wheelhouse. The tie is broken. The Wildcats back up to 62-60. Great ball movement there by the Wildcats. 2:26 left. Wildcats have kind of changed up their defense a little bit here. It's caused a little bit of struggle here for the Minco Bulldogs. McMurtry on the drive on Gump. It's good. He had the taller Carson Gump matched up with him. Tie ball game. Nabavi right side. McMurtry lined up on him. Wildcats will match up. We'll get the screen. Wilburn a little outside of his reach. We'll go ahead and get that back to Nabavi. Under 2. Tie ball game. 62 all. We got a good one. Well, no block call. Wilburn open baseline from Drake. Miss. Ashton Taylor with the rebound. All of a sudden, the whistles again get swallowed on behalf of Minco Bulldogs. Timeout, Cash Hill. That is an absolute block call, not called. Should have been called, but not called. Why, I don't know. I know we don't want the officials to dictate the game, but that is a clear foul. Should have been called. It wasn't. Nonetheless, it'll be Minco Bulldog basketball. We got a full timeout. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. Catch your breath. All right, welcome back. We've got an exciting one. 62 all here, fourth quarter. I'm Neiman Abavi, CWA production of Cashion Wildcat Basketball 2023-2024. Appreciate you guys joining us. Maddox Gibson on the camera. Back and forth affair, 62 all. It'll be Minco basketball with a chance to take the lead. Let's see if Coach Hill wants to go stall ball. I hope he doesn't, just for the sake of the game of basketball, but we most likely will see it here. I wish Wildcats would deny the pass in. Let's see what happens. 2 fouls each on either side. Reed McMurtry, who's been red hot here. He's been the reason for the season here for the Bulldogs. Up top with the ball. We have a charge. You know what? I love the lead official there. He took time. He thought about it. He thought about what he needed to do, and he called the right call. So Nabavi calls the charge. I think Reed McMurtry and Nathan Nabavi bumped knees on that one, as McMurtry was a bull in a china shop, head down, trying to create contact. So with the foul, that's the third foul on the Minco Bulldogs. Nabavi on the out of bound. Cam Miller will be his buddy. And so it looks like Minco will call a timeout so that maybe Reed McMurtry can get a break, and Coach Hill will kind of get his situation. So we'll leave it here. Why not? Appreciate you guys joining us. Wildcats 1-0 on the season. Minco 0-1. Their loss to Garber. Wildcats have a chance to potentially see Garber in the Garber tournament this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wildcats opening up against Aline Cleo at 11:20. Thursday, December 7th. The girls at 10 a.m., the boys at 11:20. Cashion freshman team will be playing against Garber varsity at 7:20, filling in for the Hooker Bulldogs. Hooker playing Fairview in the state championship in football. Not going to lie, a little jealous. I usually like spending my time at UCO in December. Of course, Wildcats have been extremely fortunate over the last several years. Again, back-to-back state titles in 2020 and 2021. Had chances in 2019 as a state finalist. Wildcat with the basketball, no press. So 1:30. Every possession matters. Cam Miller with the ball. We've got Drake Woody, Carson Gump, Anthony Wilburn on the court for the Wildcats. Nathan Nabavi. Nabavi, high post, skip pass, and they're going to call a walk. A little of a shuffle, I don't know. Turnover. It'll be Minco basketball. Somehow the Wildcats can get out of here. Again, a lot to be fortunate about because they have not played what I would call good basketball, and definitely not at the level that we know of this team in maroon and gold. So it looks like Coach Hill is going to play for last possession here, under a minute. So we'll have overtime. We'll have a Minco basket and a Wildcat opportunity. We'll have a Minco miss and maybe a Cashion opportunity. We'll see what happens here. And, honestly, at this situation, I don't mind this. I do have problems with people holding the ball with 3 minutes in a quarter in a early season game. So Anthony Wilburn was switched out. Carson Gump down low. Landon McMahon. And we'll have timeout. So with 20 seconds, Reed McMurtry will go back in. They gave him enough rest. The star player for the Minco Bulldogs will be checking back in. Single-handedly keeping the Minco Bulldogs in this game. Wildcats will be on defense, so right now, most likely, it'll be a hold at half court, and with about 8 to 10 seconds, most likely you're going to see Coach Hill try to get the ball in the hands of Reed McMurtry to dribble, penetrate, and throw one up. That's been the plan thus far in the second half here, and it's worked for them. It'll be the Wildcats to see if they can recognize. Obviously, they've got three-point shooters and Riley Beck and Caden Brown out there for them. I'm sitting here trying to watch what Coach Hill is drawing up on the board. I'll go ahead and just kind of wait. But it looks like they're going to be working back. Most likely, again, it'll be a chance for, again, Reed McMurtry, number 5, the senior guard, to get the ball right around 8 to 10 seconds. And it might be out of bounds. It might be, if I were the Wildcats, I would actually try to deny Reed McMurtry the ball and see if somebody else can beat them. But they're going to go Ashton Taylor up top, so most likely they're going to roll. So usually if you talk to Coach Hardaway, it's the guy furthest away, but they're going to roll the screen. Reed McMurtry will hand off to Landon McMahon. Nababi matched up on him. 16 seconds on the clock. 14 seconds. They're going to try to look. Looks like they're going to keep it in his hands. They're going to skip pass. They're going to get a foul, so with 5 seconds, called play there by Coach Hardaway, so they're going to have 5 seconds. So dangerous, but very good call by Coach Hardaway there as Nababi gets, in essence, the intentional foul. So he's going to make it a little bit harder here for Coach Hill and the Minco Bulldogs. This does take the opportunity for the Wildcats to not get the ball back, potentially on a miss, but I don't think with 5 seconds on a drive, it would have been one shot and done. So, again, strategy works here thus far for the Cashion Wildcats and Coach Hardaway. So it's going to have to be a catch, drive, and shoot here. Let's see what Coach Hill draws up. Might see a double screen, might be working some sort of picket fence action, maybe for a lob on the backside, back door. Wildcats will have to stay alive, keep their head on a swivel, and keep players in front of them. If by chance the Wildcats can get a steal out of the inbounds, they'll have a chance to get maybe 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, and a shot. So right now the Wildcats are fighting for a good defense, miss shot, get to overtime. Let's put an extra couple minutes on there and see if we can't get this win. So again, on the floor for the Wildcats, we've got Nababi, Miller, Gump, Wilburn, and Drake Woody. Ashton Taylor, Reed McMurtry, Riley Beck, Caden Brown, and Landon McMahon. It'll be McMurtry on the out of bounds. Most likely the slob will be a situation where it may come back to McMurtry off of a screen. Handoff is there. Loose ball. All right, well, we got a foul. Have still a few to give. That's the 4th team foul on Cashion. So with 2.3, the next foul will send a Minco Bulldog to the line to potentially win this game. Somebody's got to find McMurtry. No foul. McMurtry from half court. Air ball. We got overtime. If he makes that, then you say, congratulations. You hit from the logo. You earned it. That one is airballed. Again, McMurtry, tired, fatigued, carrying this team on his back. Needed a little bit of extra legs there. So, hey, put 2 minutes on there. We've got extra time, 62 all after 4. Wildcat leading scorer, Anthony Wilburn with 22, Drake Woody with 17, Nabavi with 14, double digits, Carson Gump with 4, Cam Miller with 5, 19 for McMurtry, 10 for number 3, Aiden Brummel. He's been doing his damage from the free throw line and on those runouts on after missed shots on the Cashion offensive side. Been impressed with that. That's something definitely the Wildcats will have to watch. You know, get slow back after missed shots and rebounds of getting beat down the court. So after all of that, up and down, fouls will reset again here in the fourth quarter, or in the overtime, I believe. No, actually, I'm pretty sure they carry over. We might have to have a rules expert. I'm pretty sure those rules the fouls carry over into the overtime. They show zeros on the board. I'm not sure if that's right. But nonetheless, we have 4 minutes on the clock. Again, we'll have a jump ball. The teams will go in the same direction. Carson Gump jumping against Ashton Taylor. Ashton Taylor won the tip last time. Let's see if he goes backwards here. Ball is loose, no walk call. Thank you, that's the correct call. As the player, right, Caden Brown, had the ball in his possession, fell backwards and slid. It's the Coach Hardaway asking for it, the official making the call. So turnover to the Wildcats. And with that, the Wildcats also have the possession arrow. So it's actually a huge turnover in that situation. Drake Woody on the out of bounds, Cam Miller near him. And we've seen tight defense. Cam Miller will go backcourt, will come back across. .347 on the clock. Cam Miller work right side, get the screen, doesn't look to shoot, back down to Gump. And give McMurtry a lot of credit. He had beat Gump off that switch, or Gump beat him off that switch, but he was able to come down and knock that out of bounds. Nabavi back to Cam Miller. Out of the out of bounds, skip past the Wilburn, who's been red hot. You can find him open at 3, get him the ball. Cam Miller working one-on-one, Landon McMahon gets a screen from Gump, no roll. Nabavi will work right side, McMurtry on him. Wildcats taking their time here again. Every position matters. Cam Miller to Wilburn. Little Cincinnati handoff against the 3-2 zone. Ashton Taylor up top. We'll switch with McMurtry now. Guys just catching their breath. It's been a tough one. Cam Miller with the cup, floaters up. Just in and out, loose ball, Gump. Nabavi, 3 balls up. Bang! Nabavi with a huge 3 in OT. Carson Gump with a magnificent offensive rebound. Wildcats up 3, 65-62. Pass underneath into McMurtry. Back out. Carson Gump taking duties up top. Holy cow. Don't fall asleep. 3 balls up. It's good. Wow. Riley Beck with his 3rd made 3. He's got 11. Ties it up. That's a huge back and forth possession. Cam Miller, right side elbow jumper. It's good. Cam Miller with a huge shot. Excellent work. Not respecting him. He comes up and hits a dagger. 67-65. Wildcats up 2. Nice job, Cam, on the switch on the roll down with McMurtry. Loose ball. Nabavi fighting for it. Carson Gump with a rebound. Slow down, Cam Miller under 2. Wildcats with the advantage here. Nabavi will get it at the logo. And now the Wildcats can hold here. And they'll play a little pause, a little delay. Nabavi with the foul, the cup. He'll get the call, right call there. He had Carson Gump on the baseline 3. That was the right decision by Nabavi to go strong to the basket. So that's just the first foul on Riley Beck. I think Coach Tishner's asking the same thing I did. Shouldn't the free throws roll over into overtime? Nabavi gets the roll. Wow. Wow. That's a huge bucket that makes it at least a 3-point scenario here for the Wildcats. He gets this. And I think they're asking, and it should, I think Coach Tishner's asking the same thing I was asking. Nabavi misses the second. Dang it. 68-65. Wildcats up 3. Reed McMurtry into Ashton Taylor. Drake Woody on him. Nice job. 3 balls up. Loose ball. Offensive rebound is caught by number 12, Caden Brown. Right place, right time. McMurtry to the cup, and it's good. (68-67). Wildcats up 1. Nabavi with the ball. Gets the bucket. Nabavi with the go. Big basket there. Wildcats back up 3. Wow. Give credit to Caden Brown. Out of control. Was able to get the finger roll. Cam Miller quickly down. 46 seconds. We'll curl back out. We'll get it to Nabavi. Nabavi will work right side to the cup. No foul call. Wow. Nabavi hits the deck. You've got Minco Bulldogs on the floor. So much contact. No foul. I appreciate allowing the guys to play the game, but a foul's a foul. So thankfully that was called out of bounds. So Ashton Taylor who hit the deck himself after throwing Nathan Nabavi to the ground on that drive, will head to the sideline. Again, fantastic looking athlete. I bet Ashton Taylor, I remember calling some games against the Minco Bulldogs in football. Again, just a fantastic athlete. Nabavi no call there. Thankfully the ball goes off, I guess, off of Ashton Taylor out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat basketball on the sideline, on the baseline, I apologize. Coach Hardaway with a full timeout here. Wildcats up 1. I think Coach Tishner is still asking about whether or not those fouls were supposed to roll over in overtime. And maybe if Mike Shaline is watching, he can let us know. Keith White says, yeah, come on, Keith, come on, buddy. Keith, if you want to come help out, come help out. I love it. All right, so I've got a few texts, haven't been able to read it. I do love games. I love love getting texts from folks. I get about close to 30 or 40 texts during the game. It's fantastic. Makes me feel good. You guys are watching and let me know that I'm screaming too much or volume needs to be turned down or whatever. But I love it. 70-69, we got a good one. It was overtime, 62 all. It was back and forth. It was Nabavi with a 3. It was Riley Beck with a 3. It was Cam Miller with a elbow mid-range jumper. It was Reed McMurtry coming back. Nathan Nabavi with making 1 of 2. Wildcats with the 1-point lead out of bounds. Roll down. Wilburn with the pass out to Drake Woody. Wildcats is tipped out. Loose ball. Possession starts over, and we'll have a foul. And here's the situation again where I think the foul should have rolled over. They're going to have to foul a few more times to get a Wildcat to the free throw line. That one goes against number 12, Caden Brown. That's his 4th foul. Watch that one. So lead officials telling the both coaches to get off the court. It'll be Anthony Wilburn out of bounds on the sideline. A little slob play here, 25.3. We've got a line play here, a little screen rolling out. Drake Woody with the inbounds. And we'll have a foul as Drake Woody gets clobbered on the sideline. Thankfully, that one was called. He gets kneed in the head. They only run off a second on that one. That'll be the 3rd foul against Minco. That's the 5th foul that goes against Caden Brown. All right, so same sideline out of bounds play here. Anthony Wilburn, 22.8. Cam Miller, backcourt. No foul call. We'll work left side. Bounce pass to Carson, skip pass to Nabavi. Nabavi with 15. Loose ball gets stolen. And phantom foul call. That'll be Nabavi's fifth. So a phantom foul call on Nabavi, who will finish the game with 20. So after the loose ball, a scrum, Minco Bulldog falls down. Braden Stimke, sophomore, checks in. Huge situation with 10.9, chance to take the lead, get the win here for Minco. Wildcats will have to play defense. Gump with defense, short. Anthony Wilburn is getting absolutely mauled. So with 3.4, 4 fouls. Great job there, great defense on the baseline. Give credit to Carson Gump as number 4, Landon McMahon, shooting behind the backboard. So that is just the second foul on Riley Beck. So we'll have a timeout, 3.4. Wildcats are just going to have to get it inbounds. And with the foul, we'll have a chance to hit free throws with 3.4. We'll take a timeout. Hang tight. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Presenting Regato Ranch, located within the Cashion School District and offering homebuyers the experience of small-town charm with the modern world of shopping, dining, and healthcare just minutes away. Situated east of Highway 74, Regato Ranch boasts 1-acre home sites with privacy and ample space to retire or raise a family.
To build your next home from the ground up or to inquire about new properties currently for sale, contact Brandon or Shannon Cotter with Iron Creek Homes and C7 Realty.
Come find your forever home at Regato Ranch.
And go Wildcats!
All right, welcome back. Overtime. Wildcats up 70-69. It'll be Wildcat basketball after the defensive rebound. Anthony Wilburn, what can you say about Tony? Tony has been phenomenal. 6 made threes, 5 of those in the first half. He's got 22, leads all scorers in the game. Wildcats up 1. Wildcats will go with Kyle Yao, sophomore, junior Cole Tishner, Anthony Wilburn, Cam Miller, and Drake Woody. Nathan Nabavi, who's fouled out of the game, as well as Caden Brown, junior guard for the Minco Bulldogs. Nabavi finishes the game with 20. Anthony Wilburn on the baseline. And we'll get the foul. So the Minco Bulldogs wanted him out of bounds. He was not. What they could have had was a foul on the hold on Cam Miller trying to get it. So 4 fouls on Landon McMahon, and with 1.4, with a chance at minimum, outside of a Hail Mary 3-point shot, Camden Miller has a chance to extend this lead. At this point, Cam, I would just miss it. At this point, Cam, I would just miss it, let it hit the rim, and not let them get a free catch off the baseline. I would just miss it, Cam. Let him try to get it and figure it out off the rebound. Because it stops, the clock starts as soon as it touches. I would have missed it, Cam. Because all they have left is a 3-point shot. If Cam, this is me, this is crazy Mr. Nabavi putting this out there, but if he misses that on purpose, that second shot, it hits the ground, touches a player, clock starts, boom, 1.9. They got to figure it out from the baseline. Now they have a chance to throw a deep pass, catch and shoot to win the game. All right, guys, it's been an exciting night. The girls with an absolute blowout. They win 73-44. No drama with them. It was Megan Schaefer with 28. Here for the boys' game, back and forth affair. The Wildcats, give credit. I'm going to give a lot of credit to Minco and Coach Hill. They have played out of their minds. Fantastic defense. They have created a ton of opportunities for themselves. Reed McMurtry playing out of his mind as well, leading this team with 21. A lot of credit to the guys in white and blue. They're playing their hearts out. Wildcats on the road for the first time this season. Not a quality game. Too many unforced turnovers, too many errors, but still somehow find themselves up 2 here, 71-69. Out of bounds, taking it will be Dason McMurtry. He's a quarterback. He can throw the ball. 1.4 on the clock. Reed McMurtry from half court. It's up. No good. Wildcats victorious, 71-69. If you're a Wildcat, hold your breath. That one had line as Reed McMurtry hobbling over, hits the back iron. Regardless, Wildcats victorious. We'll take it. Ugly, ugly game. Wildcats, watch a little bit of film, throw this thing away, and get ready for the Garber tournament. It's, in this case, take the win. Be a situation Wildcats hopefully can regroup, take a look, figure it out. But give credit to my man, Anthony Wilburn, 22 points, phenomenal. Nathan Nabavi with 20, playing with some guts. He won't take the excuse. His dad will let you know the kid is absolutely fighting significant head cold sinus infection. His head feels probably about 100 pounds right now, but no excuses. And for him, you know, and then Drake Woody, what can you say? The kid was phenomenal in the second half. 3 huge threes. He finishes with 17. Drake was fantastic on the offensive and defensive boards. Phenomenal. And absolutely love what this Wildcats were able to do, snatching victory from the claws of defeat. I'm Neiman Abavi. Really appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Again, we'll be on the road Thursday via Garber Wolverines TV. It will be, I'm assuming, broadcasted automatically on CashionWildcats.tv. So you'll be able to catch all 3 of those games. And then we'll be back. I'll be back at it Friday for the boys, girls, hopefully for the JV team game. As part of Friday night, maybe a triple effort game. So for Maddox Gibson, great work on the camera. I'm Neiman Abavi. I appreciate you guys joining us. Wildcats moved to 2-0, victorious 71-69 in OT. Go Cats and God bless.